The U.S. is calling on Beijing to explain internet search giant Google's allegations of cyber attacks originating in China. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says the case raises serious concerns. She adds that the ability to operate with confidence in cyberspace is critical to modern society. Google says it uncovered last month what it describes as highly sophisticated attacks apparently aimed at the Gmail email accounts of Chinese human rights activists. Google says at least 20 other large companies were hit as well. It warns it may shut down its operations in China following the cyber attacks. Google is also no longer willing to filter internet search engine results in China as required by the government. The U.S. State Department says Google contacted Washington before announcing that it may pull out of China. The incident comes at a time of growing tensions between China and the U.S. on internet freedoms. The U.S. Secretary of State is due to announce a technology policy next week to help citizens in other countries gain uncensored access to the web. Channel News Asia's Wong Yifeng takes a closer look at the tussle between Google and China.
Google has for a long time struggled to gain market share in China, but it consistently falls behind the country's top search engine, Baidu. One of the main reasons is language. Most Chinese are not proficient enough in English to use Google's service. So in 2006, Google gave itself a Chinese name, launched a Chinese website, even agreeing to censoring its content in order to, what they said, to be respecting local laws while reaching out to the market. Still, its share of the market stood at around 30%, and according to analysts, China is more of a strategic market for Google rather than a revenue generator for now. Analysts estimate that only a few percentage points of Google's company's $22 billion revenue in 2008 came from China. So in the short run, the impact could be limited. In the long run, it may seem to be letting go of a potential market. Some say Google may go the way of other internet companies such as eBay and Yahoo, which transferred their China businesses to local players in exchange for equity stakes. But if Google does throw in the towel, such a dramatic exit could actually earn the company some PR points. After all, the bad press over the last few years for allegedly compromising its values in order to operate in China.
Well, there's been no official comment from Beijing so far, but word of Google's announcement has spread very quickly among China's internet users. Reactions in the capital have been mixed.
我觉得在这方面他们还是必须要适应中国的国情，因为中国这个审查是由来已久产生的，并不是说突然就审查。我们已经审查了这么多年了，如果要改变，也是一个渐变，不可能就是说突变。以后我们就不审查是不可能的事，只会慢慢开放，以后会审查的越来越少，这是会有可能的，但不能说现在立马不审查。
但是对于一些就是需要公开的一些信息，然而如果政府是说有一些强制性的，而是不是说按照国际惯例的这种新闻自由的这种方式的话，我觉得这是不可取的。